Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot D. Today I have a what do I need to know spread. Just remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you want to book a private reading, you can email me at tarot.d12@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM there. So we're going to start with your overall energy. How is the collective feeling right now? How do they feel right now? So overall energy is temperance. I feel like right now you're very focused on bringing your life back into balance. I think you're kind of realizing just like the push and pull of everything. I feel like you definitely want to make sure right now that everyone is giving you what you're giving them, basically like giving and receiving, just making sure everything's a little even. I feel like that's your energy right now. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So I definitely feel like you were feeling in the past that you had trouble speaking up about boundaries, which like maybe left you a little bit off balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is why I think you're trying to come back to a place of balance, because you may be a little bit unbalanced right now, which is why you're like focused on it, because you want to come back into that balance. But I definitely feel like it has something to do with your communication skills about it, with the Page of Swords coming out. Like I feel like you were like wanting to say something, maybe establish something, because you realized that you weren't getting out what you were putting in, maybe from someone else or a job. I'm definitely feeling another energy though, as far as like another like human energy versus like something like a job. Yeah, I definitely feel like with the Ace of Swords coming out, it's going to be the same type of deal. Like you may have wanted to speak up about establishing something new, or like, you know, have a line of communication that was a little more fluid, or like that had better boundaries for you. And then we have two cards here. We have the Ten of Wands coming out too. So I feel like you're ready to kind of put the burden down about this and come to a place where you can communicate about your boundaries. I definitely feel like you had issues with that before. And then we have, the Knight of Wands, So maybe someone's been coming at you a little bit hasty with their communication. They're feeling kind of like they're a little bit just like impulsive and rude about it. So maybe that's where you needed to like set your boundaries for yourself. I definitely feel like you may be a little bit unbalanced right now. So I would challenge you to come back to a place where you are balanced out and you are making sure that, again, you're getting out what you're putting in. Like, is this connection like worth it to you? Alright, so we're gonna move on to the blockages. Like, what's blocking you right now? So overall energy, we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're struggling to kind of give yourself in a creative way towards something. I feel like and then we have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit. Like I feel like you almost haven't walked away from disappointment yet. I feel like you're still kind of dwelling on something that may have happened to you in the past, whether it be with another connection, or this could even be like within yourself, like your past disappointments. I'm also seeing it came out with the Hermit, so I'm getting a sense that you're not really wanting to go inside yourself and do the work, but that's really the only way that you're going to come out of this place of unbalance. Take these. Yeah, so we have the Five of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're in a place of lack right now. You're kind of just like feeling a little bit sorry for yourself. And then we got Justice with the Two of Wands. I feel like you feel as if the world is never going to breed you options for a solid foundation. Two of Wands is going to be having like options. Justice is like gonna be getting what's served to you, like karma being in your favor, like coming to some sort of decision. So I feel like you feel like you're never gonna have options and you're never gonna be in this spot where you can make a decision. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. So I definitely feel like with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, this is going to be ultimate wish fulfillment and stability in every part and aspect of your life. I definitely feel like you could have that, but the part you're lacking is this love connection with somebody else, which is interesting because earlier I was talking about how I didn't feel like you were feeling this way about your career or job. I felt like it was with a soul connection. So I definitely feel like you haven't put the burdens within your love life down quite yet, which is kind of blocking you from finding your true love. Like you really need to be going inside of yourself and like come out of that place of disappointment, because not every love connection is going to be the same. Not everyone's going to treat you the same. Not everyone's going to see you the same, you know? I don't know. I just got a song in my head, POV by Ariana Grande. It's on her new album, just came out. I've been listening to it, but she says, I would love to love myself like you do. I would love to see me from your point of view. I definitely feel like that's some energy you're having right now. Like you almost can't see how great you are, but everyone else around you just thinks that you're a beam of light. All right, so we got our blockages. Now we're gonna look at some advice moving forward. Can I get some advice moving forward for the collective? Some overall energy. All right, we got the King of Pentacles. It's came out in the reverse, so it came out. I'm kind of getting that you almost need to not be so in your head about everything and so logical. I feel like it's time for you to like let go. I feel that you're definitely overthinking like whatever connections are like coming towards you, and it's kind of blocking you in this creative new beginning of the Ace of Wands. Like I feel as if that is why you're having a little problems, because the King of Pentacles is going to be such a stable being, like someone who has all their shit together, but he is very logical in how he moves. So I almost feel like you're being challenged at this moment to not be so logical and just be a little bit more impulsive, or maybe you're just being like too logical, so it's coming back to that place of balance. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant. I feel like you're very focused on like your values right now, but it's almost like, again, like you're not doing things that make you happy because you're focused on like the outcome. You're like, oh, well, I know that my morals and values breed this, so I need to be this way. But you know, like energy shifts, and as long as you're doing something that you would like never ever do, like it's just about balance. Like for example, like if you're in a situation with a person and you could never imagine yourself saying something that's so flirty and so like out there, I challenge you to just say it and go for it. But like I'm not saying like if your values are like, oh, I don't like have to have sex before marriage, then I'm not saying like go have sex before marriage. So then we have the Nine of Swords and the Star. So I definitely feel like you're in your head with the Nine of Swords about how like your star power, like how beautiful you are, like what people recognize and love about you. I feel like you're definitely trying to dim your light for other people, and you don't need to. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles as well. I think when you do get to this new connection, obviously like sit on it and just explore your options, because I feel like one thing in your blockages is that you feel like you don't have options. So this will be a good like energy to have when you do finally have those options. Just be like mindful and keep that balance between being impulsive and you know, very logical. Yeah, the Four of Cups. And then just don't fall into this place where you're focusing on what you don't have, because that's when you start feeling bad about yourself and down upon yourself, and we don't want that, do we? Can I get a few more clarifiers on what I need to know moving forward? Oh, I'm gonna take this one right here. Yeah, got the Ace of Cups right here. So I feel like once you're able to put all this down, like an offer is going to come to you regardless. Like someone is going to give you an offer that is so stable. They're going to be the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. They're going to know exactly what they want from you, and they're going to come in with such energy that lights you up and makes you forget that you even had any of these issues. I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to wrap up this reading. Can I get a few oracles? Okay, so the first one, it says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So I feel like this is, again, like that hermit energy. They're like challenging you to go back inside yourself and kind of realize what you have to walk away from disappointment. Like you don't need to be in this place of lack. Like sometimes you have to tell yourself no. I mean, this also breeds on telling other people no, but I feel like it's kind of just reminding yourself, like, I also get in those headspaces where I am thinking very negatively, and I literally have to talk myself out of it. I have to be like, no, like, you are the shit. People like you, you have friends, you're cool as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, like, tell yourself no sometimes. And then dance, do something to shift your vibration. So dead ass, like, I know that always makes me feel better, like turning on some good music. If there's like an album you've been meaning to listen to, turn it on. Like, dance around your apartment, like dance with your siblings. I don't know what your living situation is. I live by myself, so I'm gonna like get up, dance, pick up my cat, we're gonna vibe a little bit. And then the last one is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So they're just trying to let you know that you are divinely guided, so you don't need to be so stuck in your head and have all those worries that I feel like you've been carrying with you. Like, it's time to lay your burdens down, and like, it is okay to like tell yourself no, in a sense. Like, no, like, I'm not gonna have those negative thoughts today. I'm not gonna continue in this headspace where I feel bad. And again, like, dance, I love to dance. It really does like shift your vibration. It says do something to shift your vibration, and I promise you dancing will help. But yeah, with the Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Just, you gotta trust in the universe and trust that you know what's best for you. All right, so that was a really kind of a quick reading, but I do like the energy. I feel like you're shifting into the right vibration, so keep going. Again, if you guys want to book a private reading, just shoot me an email at tarot.d12@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram, shoot me a DM there. You guys have a lovely rest of your night.